A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant development in the ongoing conflict between Ukraine and Russia, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy has announced that Ukraine, in collaboration with European partners, is finalizing a refined peace plan to present to the United States. This announcement comes on the heels of recent discussions among national security advisors from Ukraine and Europe, which have reportedly led to more developed components of the peace initiative. Zelenskyy took to social media to express optimism about the ongoing work, stating, "The Ukrainian and European components are now more developed, and we are ready to present them to our partners in the US." He emphasized the urgency of making potential steps toward peace as feasible as possible, highlighting Ukraine's commitment to achieving a real peace. However, the success of these efforts hinges largely on Russia's willingness to take effective measures to halt the violence and prevent a resurgence of hostilities. Zelenskyy concluded his statement by indicating that the refined documents would soon be sent to the United States, signaling a proactive approach in diplomatic engagements. On the other side of the Atlantic, former U.S. President Donald Trump has stirred controversy by suggesting he might withdraw support for Ukraine. In a recent interview, Trump labeled Europe as weak and decaying, asserting that it was undermining itself through immigration. His remarks have raised eyebrows, particularly as he claimed that Russia holds a stronger negotiating position in the ongoing discussions regarding the conflict. Trump urged Zelenskyy to get on the ball and start accepting things, reflecting a growing impatience with the protracted nature of the war. The former president's criticism of European leaders, whom he accused of being overly demanding without producing results, has added a layer of complexity to U.S.-European relations, particularly at a time when unity is crucial in addressing the war. Germany's Chancellor Friedrich Merz has publicly criticized Trump's narrative, calling it unacceptable from a European standpoint. This sentiment was echoed by EU Foreign Policy Chief Kaja Kallas and European Council President Antonio Costa, both of whom expressed frustration with the tone emanating from Washington. Costa emphasized the importance of allies respecting each other's political choices, asserting that the US and Europe must act in solidarity. Amidst these political tensions, Zelenskyy continues to engage with European leaders to bolster support for Ukraine. His recent meetings with Pope Leo and Italy's Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni have focused on generating practical ideas to advance peace efforts. Zelenskyy described his discussions with Meloni as excellent and very substantive, expressing gratitude for Italy's active role in supporting Ukraine. He reiterated the importance of continued Italian support, stating, "It matters for Ukraine." In a related development, Lithuania has declared a state of emergency due to a surge in smuggling incidents involving balloons from Belarus that have disrupted air traffic. The Lithuanian government has sought parliamentary approval to authorize military support for police and border guards in response to this escalating issue. As the situation evolves, Zelenskyy remains committed to fostering diplomatic efforts while navigating the complexities of international relations. The upcoming presentation of the refined peace plan to the U.S. is seen as a pivotal moment for Ukraine, as it seeks to solidify its position and garner support from key allies. The interplay between Zelenskyy's proactive diplomacy and Trump's critical stance underscores the intricate dynamics at play in the ongoing conflict and the broader geopolitical landscape. In conclusion, the next steps in the Ukraine peace process will be closely watched as Zelenskyy prepares to unveil the new plan. The success of these diplomatic endeavors will depend not only on Ukraine's strategies, but also on the responses from both the United States and Russia. As the international community continues to grapple with the ramifications of the war, the need for effective dialogue and collaboration remains paramount. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.